possible. Anywho, you guys hear a roaring sound, and then you are squished by a Tarask. Everyone dies at the end.
Oh,
They
no.
didn't give us a fighting chance.
That's gonna happen to us very soon if we don't get out of here.
I successfully stab Malik to death.
With the sun sword.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And now
You
he's
hear this rumbling
for real.
noise, and this wall over here, like, gives way.
Oh god.
And, let's see. Can't believe I just forgot his name. How could I forget his name? I just had a sheet open.
Was Belverax.
Belverax comes, like, knocks down a window and comes in.
There's no windows in a
He looks
crypt.
around.
There are no windows in a crypt. He's just burst through a wall.
Yeah, he just burst through a wall.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no, why?
He says, "This is the wrong maze," and then he leaves.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Ikari just looks confused.
Well, that was his cameo.
I was supposed to run that several sessions ago.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
My
well.
bad.
Anyways.
You hear the sound of a Tarask growing in the distance as the ground shakes. What do you guys do?
And Carrot is probably terrified now.
We better get out of here. This place could collapse.
Right. Okay. Game plan. We need to get the prisoners out of the castle. We need to get everybody out of this crypt. And we need to go find. And, Hikari, you're with me.
We're on top of a
Doc
tower.
says, I already got the prisoners out.
Okay, thanks. That saves us the trouble. We should get out of here immediately.
Yep, Ikari grabs her brother's arm and starts to drag him out.
Okay, Mr. Vampire Slayer, thanks for the assistance. We will do introductions later. We have an
He says
emergency to
you're
get
welcome. And she follows your lead and heads out with you as well.
to. Alrighty. Let's get the heck out of here.
And the golems find their own way out. Boop. So you guys head out of the castle. Run away. Ooh, this looks nice. Looks like a nicer page thing.
Get out of the darkness!
Big map.
I mean, once we're outside, I'm going to get on my broom and ask Hikari to join me. Because she has the wish blade.
Okay, let's see.
Is that what the sun blade is?
Wait,
No, it's the luck blade. It's a
Look at this
different
one.
blade.
doesn't Hikari have teleport?
I do.
She does.
She used it.
Shit, I did.
She used
do
it
you
already.
have a higher level spell slot?
Oh, I do. I still do.
So you want her to
I mean, we can just
So you want her to make a wish.
we can just walk out.
Well, so you want her to make a wish, which is a save, away from the paladin.
It's not a save. The
It-
wish spell
it's
is
the
not a
spell.
save.
And she needs to attune to it first.
So you
Yeah.
want me to make the wish? Wait, do
Wait.
I have the blade?
Yeah.
You're the one with the blade, yes.
I didn't know I had it. I thought someone else had it. Okay. I'm already attuned to it though, right?
I'm
You
pretty
have-
sure she did, yeah.
How many eyes are you attuned to at the moment?
It was
So-
the Sen blade.
I need to
And
get rid of something then. Because I had to unattune his Talon to get the Sunblade, and I have
Like a temporary unattuned to the sun
That's
blade
about
and
to
then
say,
just use the wet blade.
since
and
we
then...
don't technically need the sunblade anymore now that we beat the stupid vampire. No offense, Desmona. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just stuff the sunblade back into my bag and then just take the wishblade out.
Is this while you're running out, or do you plan on using teleport?
Well, the thing is, in order to attend to it, you have to take 10 minutes of your time.
It's actually an hour. Short rest.
Okay,
I thought it was 10
so
minutes.
I guess I'll just use, run out near the entrance and then use 10 an hour? What is it?
It's an hour.
It's an hour.
Which means we have to take a short rest while we
Right.
see friggin' Tarask.
Well, Hikari looks concerned and she says, I need time to attune to this, or somebody to attune to this.
Okay.
I'd like a quick clarification. Is this while you guys are running out of the building?
Yes,
I
we're
guess
getting
so,
out.
yes.
We're not standing around like idiots waiting for something to fall on our heads, brain.
Okay. Just making sure, because there was the teleportation option.
We're running
Well-
out.
We're running and trying our PvE at the moment.
Okay. You run! So you guys run outside outside the castle, and there's like this pillar of light, and that just engulfs the castle or something like that. And then when it goes away, the castle is how you remember it being.
At least I won't be homeless.
You hear more roaring in the distance. It seems to be coming from this direction.
We are not on the map right now.
Oh, right. That. I need to work on that. That's not where I wanted you. I wanted you over here.
Right up until the end.
It
Okay.
seems to be coming from this direction.
Quick question. The Medallion of Thought. Do I need to attune with it? I mean, did I-
Let's see. Where'd you get that one?
I was being bombarded by my brother's mind tricks.
Right, the ring of mind shielding. I think you're already attuned to
I'm
it.
just trying to figure out if...
It also kind of falls in the...
Because I think I have enough for one more attuned item.
Yeah.
Because...
I see. Okay.
You can attune up to 3 different magic items at once.
Yeah, I know, and I think the 2 that I have are the Ring of Mind Shielding and Ripper's Kindness.
Okay.
Since the Medallion of Thought isn't... I don't need to attune with it.
Let me check. Items.
We better hurry, though. And we don't have a lot of time before that Tarask comes out, which means we have to distract it.
Oh, yep. The medallion does require attunement. Since I never use it, I can just unattune with the medallion and attune with the...
I mean, just to kind of speed things up, I've already unattuned to the Sunblade already, so I'm just going to start tuning to it.
Okay.
Just to kind of get things going, right? Since apparently I had it, I didn't even know I had it, but I had it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just look kind of scared, and then I'm gonna sit down and then look to the blade, and I'm like, I'm just attuned. I need time.
Okay. We're gonna need to get some help to distract this Tarask to give you as much time to attend to it as possible.
Moment.
What can we do to draw it away?
There is that brass.
You want to use him as bait?
Just as a distraction.
And do you think he would agree to being a distraction?
I think that's the wrong side. What do
Oh
you
my
guys think?
god. Maybe a little bit smaller.
I think that'd be that's the right size.
Oh boy.
Well, Arizel speaks up and he says, with such a disruption to the natural order as a Tarrasque, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to swing over here and try to keep it distracted.
Maybe somebody should try talking to him real quick while I concentrate.
Okay.
Wait, talking to the Tarrasque?
No, the dragon.
Who I forgot the name of. I'm sorry. It's been a month.
Let's call him George.
Brad Camel? That's the dragon's name.
Do you write it down, please?
Okay, just a moment. I'm refreshing my page because Roll20 did something strange. Apparently, I should have waited to refresh my page.
Yeah, well, we can still roleplay, so you can just see the Tarrasque in the distance.
Oh, come on. You didn't recognize that I typed that in? Looks like that. It didn't send that either.
Nope.
Weird. Roll20's being weird.
Okay, we'll go over here into Discord and we'll drop it into Discord.
Okay. Brass Camel. Okay.
As in, like, brass camel.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
there
we did find him in a desert, so
It was just lagging.
Yeah.
Yep.
there we go.
He is also in Hometer, which is 2 ways away.
Yes, well, flying effectively cuts this.
Well,
cuts the
right.
time
Let's see. 6, so that's a D6. He seems to be going this way for now.
Uh-oh.
I can teleport us real quick to Hometer and then teleport us back here if need be.
Okay.
It'll use.
Wait, we still have that one button that immediately transports us to Hometer. Is
Yep.
that it?
Yep.
Can we use that?
Yeah, we can use that.
Alright, use it now. So we can get there and try to talk to Dragon, I guess.
Okay.
Because we just need to solve for time for an hour.
Ooh, interesting. It does specify a size limit for teleport.
No, it doesn't.
It
That's why I took it.
specifies a number.
Okay. We're gonna need a lot of help. Even the Archdruid should help.
Well, it specifies us.
Pete,
you're robotic.
Yeah, I can't hear you, dude.
Let's see, so...
Yeah, it's dimension door that requires weight.
Okay, so you guys are you teleport to Hometer.
And I immediately rush over to the dragon.
It's like, oh, hello, how are you doing?
Hi, we have an emergency, and we need your help.
Does that have to do with that roaring in the distance?
Yes.
Okay. I will assist.
Thank you.
And then he, comes over there and you gather some druids. They're going to have to teleport themselves.
Yeah, they can transport via plants, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We need as many people who knows how to deal with the terrain.
Just stall for time until I can get the stupid sword ready.
Rascal's like, okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
And then I assume you teleport him, and the druid is troubled by via plants. We have a dragon.
And
Dragon's distracted Trask.
okay. We have to make sure that that dragon stays up and running for as long as possible. Hikari, get that sword ready.
Hikari nods, looking a little scared, but she quickly sits down and quickly begins concentrating.
Hi.
Okay, and I'm gonna go on my broomstick and try to assist the dragon.
Pick one, Gwen. You already have 2 candidates.
I meant brass camel.
I knew. You have 1 dragon and you have another dragon.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways.
The one that your character might have a crush on.
Sorry, continue.
That is a story for another day. Anyways, going over the brass camel.
So you go over and you assist Brass Camel and the druids, and you, it was difficult. You kind of ran out of spell slots.
Jeez, just trying to heal brass camel whenever he takes damage from this giant.
And you also have like a bunch of druids, so it's a tough hour, but you managed to make it an hour. I assume Hikari is still over in Haven, I guess. Trask was big enough that you can probably still see it. What do you do?
So I'm done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I give a big sigh and I stand up and I hello sort of goes, okay, I'm done. And I look a little nervous and I'm like, what exactly should I say?
Kitai places his hand on her shoulder and says, "Wipe the Tarask away from. Wipe the Tarask from existence, so it can never hurt anyone ever again."
This shit never existed because that'll probably cause some time shenanigans.
So should I not? I mean, Hikari looks kind of...
Banish it to another plane of existence.
You notice that it does that the dragon got smacked down to the ground.
Oh god.
Plane.
The outer planes. I would say that if I was there, but I'm having issues.
But yeah.
Is it just Kitai with me right now?
Tai, Desmona, and Arizal.
When?
Arizal rep.
Just not me.
Arizal
Hikari real quick will look to Arizal and Desmona for some help.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Arizal puts his hands on Hikari's shoulders and he says, "Take a deep breath, Hikari."
Mm-hmm.
Now.
She slowly takes a deep breath, even though she can hear the stomping and the roaring in the distance, and tries to focus just on herself.
Now, here's what you wish, okay? Repeat after me. I wish.
I wish.
For the Tarask to be banished.
That the Tarask be banished.
Into the outer planes, never to return again.
She takes a deep breath. To the outer planes. Oh, I'm sorry guys, hold on one moment.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I got a text, but it's not important. I'm sorry, say it one more time, Peter, I'm sorry.
It's fine. But yeah, he said, and he says, to be banished to the outer planes, never to return again.
Once more, big breath. To be banished to the outer planes, where it can never be seen again.
So you say that, and Gwen.
As she holds the sword up skyward.
So Gwen, the battle suddenly turns south, and Braz Camel is wounded and knocked out of the sky, and all seems to be lost, and the trash just freaking vanishes.
Oh my god, they did it. It's gone!
This week, Hikari was like having her eyes, and she like kind of just stays frozen like that, just like not sure whether to open her eyes yet or not. And then she just mumbles, "Did it work?"
I think it did.
You can open your eyes now, Hikari.
Meanwhile, in the Outer Planes...
The Outer Planes is having a bad day.
Well, actually, the Tarrasque is having a bad day in the Outer Planes as it's being torn apart and devoured by Elder Gods.
Just Cthulhu
Hikari will like...
Just Cthulhu sitting on the couch reading a newspaper, and then you just hear... What the...
I don't recall ordering a figurine Tarrasque.
Except it's a real Tarrasque. It was like, oh, lunch.
Hikari slowly opens like one eye to like look around to see if they're not dead yet, and then opens the others and slowly lowers the sword. She's still gripping it really tightly, like as if, you know, she's afraid it didn't work.
You can tell that the sword has expended its last wish.
It's no longer glowing.
It's still a magical sword, it just doesn't have any wishes.
She'll look over and try to see if she sees the Tarrasque, and she doesn't see it, and then she looks up to Arizo like, did it work?
It worked.
I think P101's having voice issues again.
Oh no!
Still can't hear him.
Hello.
Hey!
Hey.
Okay.
Marco?
So looks like we can hear you.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. Goody, we do have you back.
The glitchy finale.
Alright.
So, yeah,
Oh,
Arizal
this is
says...
a weird.
Arizal
This
says
is a weird. This is a weird song for a final battle.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw your thing. Hikari will like just drop the sword, letting it clank your.
You just stopped the end of the world. Good job.
She just holds up a shaky thumbs up, and then will like lean back and just lay on the ground.
And I'm currently in the scene of the battle, trying to get the dragon back up with the last of my healing spells, as well as any fallen druids.
So, Glenn, when you get back down to the ground, you recognize a number of people you thought were kind of stuck in a certain den.
Hmm?
Apparently, they got out. Team B.
Oh, hi guys.
It's Gwen! Maitland yells as she runs over and pulls into a hug.
Silas looks like... Silas looks like he's aged a couple of years. Hi.
Hi.
Veil's rubbing her temples. What the hell happened?
For reference, yes, you like broke out, and you're like, okay, we're safe, and then Tarrasque appeared.
And you were just coming in over to see what the heck was going on, and then it vanished from existence.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm thinking you might have helped distract the Tarrasque a little bit. But
At least
I got this. Calm down, guys. I got this. after. She goes, "You would not believe the day we've had. Not only did we barely manage to escape that place, but as soon as we get out, boom, there's a huge ass thing in the air. Yes, I know, sweat. Leave me alone." So we tried to help best we could, but then right as we were about to almost fear for our lives, poof, it vanished. What'd you guys do?
We made a miracle happen.
I'll say.
We just needed to distract it long enough for it to
Raz kind of
take
struggles
effect.
to his feet. He says, "It looks like it worked."
Yeah, I doubt we'll be seeing that thing anytime soon ever
I
again.
hope I don't see it ever again either.
I think I've had enough of
Same
adventuring
with
for a
us. And
lifetime.
Raylan grins, and then she'll run over and she'll hug Silas. She goes, "We live, Silas."
Yeah, we did. I think I've had enough adventuring for one lifetime.
There's still plenty of stuff to do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh,
Okay, it's only for a little while. We still got a whole lot more to do, love.
I know. Just, don't go anywhere. You make it bearable.
you see Gerard just go, "I managed to fight a Tarask. My life is fulfilled."
And you
As he
good
walks
job,
into-
big guy.
Greg puts down his axe, walks into the ocean.
I guess Aliari is congratulating him as well.
Mivail's now thinking maybe she should seek to see if her task is done according to the head monk of Rivershire's Temple of Bahamut, so she can get from these two loonies.
And by extension, they can get away from you.
Now, which two loonies are we talking about? Are we talking
Gerard and
about the
Aliari.
Okay, just checking.
Were you including me in that? Rude.
No,
I wasn't sure if you were talking about those two or the couple.
Nah, Gerard and Aliari, the thieves.
Calling us both loonies? Rude.
no, compared to Aliari and Gerard, you're sane.
Ha!
But
Anyways.
but if I stick around these two anymore, I may end up killing my own liver. Literally.
Aw, so that means that you...
Oh, hell yes.
Even all the pranks I pull on you and the fact that you used to try to hide some of your stuff, and I'm also kind of hiding your weapons sometimes too. We're going
How
to
can you
fight.
hide my fist?
Alright, well,
Anyways.
but yeah, Silas says, I don't know about you
That's
guys,
going
but
to-
can we...
I should be getting back to the others and see
We'll be
if they're
along.
okay.
Right behind
Alright.
you.
Alright. Thanks very much for the assistance.
You are still roboting a bit.
Yeah, you cut off.
Not sure what's causing it.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello!
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, so irritating.
I know. Technology is irritating.
Yeah, yep.
I think I know what's causing it. I haven't
In any case, Ashwin's gonna get on her broomstick and fly back to the Team A.
When you get there, Kari's still on the ground, and she has her hat covering her face.
Okay.
Arizel looks like he's...
Desdemona actually looks older than she appears. She looks older than what she is.
Can people hear me?
Nah. Yep.
Actually, could you just change the server region real quick, see if that helps?
Okay.
So, just a moment.
Test.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Better.
Alright, well. Arizel looks like he's thinking to himself for a bit, then he moves over to Desdemona.
Yeah, Desdemona has bags under her eyes, like what you get from a really long, exhausting day.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay, we're just being awkwardly silent. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does rest a hand on her shoulder and he smiles to her. Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm kidding. Or am I?
Gwen apparently arrived back on her broom rather quickly. She looks like she's been through a scrap.
Yeah, I am out of spell slots. In any case.
Apparently P101 missed what you said.
Oh.
Maybe we should go to another voice channel instead.
We could try that. You guys want to try
Okay.
moving to gaming instead?
Okay.
Maybe try that and see if there's a difference, because like I said, it could just be Discord.
Test.
Hello?
Test.
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 Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
You're coming out clear so far.
Yeah, give it like 5 seconds.
Well, then go.
Alright, so, yeah. Yeah, wanted this to be more weighty, more impactful, but whatever. Arizel pulls her into a hug and gives Desdemona a big kiss.
Ah.
Desdemona is like stunned for a minute before she eventually returns the kiss.
Happy ending.
But yeah,
And eventually Ashwin comes in and sees the scene and is like, did I miss something?
Ikari glances from under her hat and seeing the kids, and then she just gets a thumbs up.
he pulls away. Wait, he
You
smiles.
did it!
As he pulls away. Wait, he
You
smiles.
did it!
As
You made a miracle happen.
he pulls away, he smiles to her and he says, "Well, I said it before, but after we dealt with your father, it would happen. So, would you marry me?"
Desmond nods. Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. I can't believe we managed to save the world using a miracle.
Arizel was the one that saved everybody. Hikari says, looking exhausted on the ground, even though her hat's still hiding her face. He's the one that told me what to say.
I missed a lot then. Well, guess that settles that.
So, what now?
Well,
Like,
we have a wedding to plan for first off.
am I invited?
If you want to come.
Of course.
Can I be your best maid?
Aww.
Of course.
Well, you do.
Hickory, do you want to feed my flower girl?
Hikari sits up, her hat falling on her lap as she gets about. She goes, "Why not be the flower girl? I want to be the maid of honor."
I asked first.
Oh man.
I mean, we can.
Well, you'll have to fight with my granddaughter, hers, and my that.
Make Flora the flower girl, and then Hikari can be the flower guy. They be together.
Or the ring bearer. And Carrot. Garrett. Nah.
Yeah. Hikari will run over to her brother and she'll say, "You get to dress all fancy for Flora, brother."
What?
We saved the world and we're already making wedding plans.
Whose? Irizel's and Desdemona's or Hikari's? Or Kitaz and Flora's?
Double wedding!
Mostly Desdemona and Arizel.
Yeah, no, I was joking.
Double wedding.
Anyway. We should probably try to make sure everyone else is okay. After all of that.
Hikari nods and then she'll look to Kitaz. She goes, "I think it's we go home for a bit as well. We need to help prepare the village."
Right, and we need to see how everyone's doing.
Desmond then remembers. Did I introduce Desaria to Ozul?
Yes, I think.
DM?
You might have mentioned him, but I don't think they properly met.
I'm thinking. Who was? Just a minute. What was the person's name again?
Desaria? The Drow sister?
Talina?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Also, I don't remember if she went with Frey or not.
I don't remember if she went with Frey or with, with Indra.
When with
Speaking
Indra.
of which, whatever.
When with Indra, I believe.
Yeah. Nah.
So you guys are going to Henjokai Village then?
Well, the twins are anyway, but what about everyone else?
I'm gonna see how the druids are doing.
You get back, and the druids are patching up a dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Hikari kind of stands up, and she'll look to like everybody, and then she'll give a pout with a small, like, determined glare, and says, "This isn't goodbye, right?"
Of course it isn't.
Nope. Of course not. We're still friends. Maybe even more than friends.
No one's saying we don't. No one's saying we don't have to see each other anymore.
Exactly.
I know, Hikari says with a stubborn pout and crosses his arms over her chest. It's just, we got so used to traveling with everybody, it's weird separating.
Yeah.
Well,
There's been a lot going on.
well, to be fair, you kids have experienced far more than any children your age should. Not to say that as, well, as a negative, but I'm sure you're all willing to want to go back home and just relax for a bit.
Define relax, Hikari says as she taps her foot. I've learned to become very restless when things are quiet.
Spend time with your family.
Or, well, considering those little
True.
considering those little magical instruments of yours, you could start up your own band and maybe make your village a little famous.
Pipe organ isn't created into the house at Hometer, though.
True,
It was
but
pricey.
still.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
Hikari looks curious. She goes, true, but then she glances to Kitai. The village usually has always been just kept a secret, though, still. It might still need to be kept a secret for a little while longer.
well, you get what. Well, I'm sure you understand what I mean.
Still, she says with a big old grin, she goes, they did have my own, band. Does sound like fun. And then all of a sudden she'll get an idea, she'll gasp, and she claps her hands excited. She goes, I can play your music.
Do you believe Hikari shall be our part of our little music?
Oh, I was doing this.
Dream?
Desmona?
I think you're muted.
Yeah, sorry, I had a mute because I had a cough.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay, so-
Hikari offered to play music at the wedding, and Arizel asks what she thought.
Desmona shrugs her shoulders. If she can learn to play the wedding march, then I guess it wouldn't hurt.
What do you mean if I learn to play it? Hikari looks annoyed now with her hands on her hips.
You
and
start
tapping
hearing
her
the
foot
wedding
in
march come out of
irritation.
Hikari's bag.
You know,
It's not a what if, it's a when. Thank you, Desmona.
you do realize that she was only teasing.
Hikari said to
Anyway.
The issue is to continue to play the music, though.
Alright then, I suppose you'll be our maestro for the evening.
Oh man.
we're done?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So are
Is that
you done here, or do you want to do some RP over in
Epilogue.
The village
Epilogue
or-
time.
Or in his brain you have an epilogue or a brief of what our characters are doing.
Let's see. I actually didn't come up with anything earlier because I was like, oh, it's the last session, how the heck am I going to plan this? They're going to pull out all these things that I'm not going to remember about.
In any case, I think when she is going to continue traveling, there are a bunch of places that she has yet to go to, and she wants to see the whole world. And I guess Carrot is going with her.
Yeah, Carrot's gonna hop along with Gwen. And I mean literally hop.
I guess.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm thinking Hikari becomes a traveling band.
More than likely, she'll first help out her mother and everybody in the village first to make sure that the bonds are still strong, the village is repaired, and she'd probably stick around her brother for a little while longer before deciding to probably go on her own for a bit when they get a little more older.
Mm-hmm. All while being surrounded by music all the time.
Yeah.
She has a voice now, so she's of course going to be singing with her instruments.
And sometimes the instruments just play awkward music at just the wrong moment, especially when Katai is with what's her name?
Flora.
Laura. She'd definitely go to visit Desdemona's grandchildren sometimes too, just to tease her brother.
In fact, Hikari may or may not have instructed the instruments to do such things. We are not sure.
You fiend!
Brian's words, not mine.
You was
Like I needed.
And I would definitely say
Okay.
I would definitely hello?
And Desdemona and Arizal get married.
Yep, definitely.
What was that?
I was going to say yes,
You
definitely.
Definitely say, and then I missed that last part.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Oh.
Alright, so
I know,
now.
Discord's being weird.
alright, so making this quick. Yeah, Arizel and Desdemona get married. He goes from just simply as Arizel to Arizel Grigorov, and well, lives pretty much as long as Desdemona does, thanks to his oath.
Okay.
Okay.
he
I
kinda
imagine
also-
during Gwen's travels, she would also return to the marsh of Schlimber and try to rebuild.
Okay.
As well
Let's
as
see.
visit Pomander every once in a while.
I think that's everyone.
Kitai?
What about Sai?
Yes, Gitai is haplessly roped into a relationship.
I'm not sure exactly what he'd do long term. All I know is that as far as he'd periodic. What I do know is that he'd alternate between staying at Sakaramura and staying at Grigorov Castle.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep,
Fair
same
enough.
Same with Hikari, because she wants to, like I said, tease her brother, but also I could see her asking Ariza for some lessons and wielding a sword.
Okay.
What about Indra, Frey, and the lizard?
I mean, Bar and Frey
They-
are traveling to the other side
Yeah.
of the world to spread their technological prowess.
Indra is working on her clan.
And rebuilding her clan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the world is safe
For
for
now.
a time. Meanwhile, Team B decide to go their separate ways.
Ooh, not Malin and Silas.
And Gerarg and Eliari are definitely going flying solo and getting as far away from Avela as possible.
Does Mavela Isma?
I don't remember exactly what the original task was.
To keep an eye on them for an impressive amount of time.
Now that they've saved.
I'm going to say you probably don't need to watch them anymore because, yeah, they kind of help save the world. Hopefully they won't get into any more trouble. We all know that's not gonna happen.
So
Yeah, they learned their lesson a long time ago.
But yeah, for them, huzzah, they're off now, goodbye.
she does like a celebratory drinking binge.
A jig.
Well,
A drink.
yeah, a drinking binge at Rivershire before continuing her studies to become like a full-fledged monk.
Okay.
Okay. And Gerarg and Eliari continue to travel together.
And And Silas and Maylin do go off together as well, and they get married as well. Well, and have a couple of kids.
Yee!
And Alria, I'm not sure about Alria. We haven't really heard much from her. I imagine she also just goes off on her own to do her own thing.
What about the kobold and the wolf? Yagami?
Yagami.
Yagami would go back to his would go back to being the Yagami would go back to
In the
protecting
Henjoka
Lady Kaguya,
village.
pretty much.
Okay.
Okay. And as for that one kobold who Pete was controlling, I already
I
forgot
think the
the name of.
kobold went out with the bird.
Yeah.
And
The
there was an
kobold and the
exchange of a
Kenku.
ring and like a fox paw or a faux paw, and everyone going, "Oh, they're getting me engaged with." And he's just giving her a ring.
Kashok
something
and
like
Spook.
that.
Yeah, they basically head off and continue to have adventures together.
It was Kashok and Spook.
Thanks to the power buff girls.
No,
Whoa!
the Deviants of Chaos. For now.
Yay!
The end.
I do have an idea for a
Okay.
closing scene.
Go ahead.
Alright. One cold night after everything is settled down, Desdemona enters a bedroom at the castle to see Kitai and Hikari sleeping alongside each other as they have always done. The blanket, however, appears to be to be about down to below their chests. So she decides. So with it being as cold as it is that night, Desdemona decides to quietly go up to the bed and tuck the twins under the blanket. Over their until only their heads could be seen. Once she places the blanket over their shoulders, she looks to Kitai and for the first time, for the first time, has a content smile on his face.
Aww.
Aww.
No!